YouTube, good morning. So our first customer of the day, was it this guy or was it a different guy?
I think it was this guy.
First customer of the day is another shop, subletted a ball joint job. So me and Ryan double teamed it. And I was telling him I was actually impressed with the Duralast parts they supplied. So once Ryan got this all apart, I use heat and I heat up these ears to warm them up enough just to air hammer them out to speed up the process. Anyone else doing that? And then we cold press, or warm press, right? Because the metal's still kind of warm, but not warm enough to damage.
Parts are cold, metal's warm.
Yeah, so this is cool enough to press the ball joints in. So he's gonna grease these before we put it in.
Where's the grease going at?
There is over there where the sandpaper boxes are in that wooden bin. So this is our first job of the day, and I'm kind of nauseous about what's going on in our world today. And our second job of the day was my mechanic said I need a wheel alignment. Now I've been warning you about these Nissan Maximas, and the front end was hit, the rear end was hit, and then Rachel was like, hey, let's just check the front end and see what's going on. Well, actually, we need to inspect all four corners nowadays. And the rear suspension was sagged down in the bottom. I'm sure he doesn't want to hear that it needs springs and shocks, and let alone a subframe that's probably rotted out also. And then Rachel's like, hey, we don't do wheel alignments, but let's just see if that's your problem. No, my mechanic said. So on his way, he went. He wouldn't give us an opportunity to even look at his car to address his needs and concerns, because his mechanic is God and said he just needs a wheel alignment. But the rear suspension on the Maxima, I could tell, was almost 2 inches out of ride height. So how good of a mechanic is he? He's not. There's one right there. Yeah, so ride height, right? And front, since we're doing front ends and we're talking about this topic, front end's got to be in good shape. Same thing with the rear end. You have some of these vehicles, right? So look at this. Okay, and then some of them are like this, and that's the front suspension so sagged down and the rear suspension so high, or vice versa, or leaning. So your alignment isn't just your steering wheel straight. There's so many aspects of your vehicle and alignment that all work hand in hand. And then when I hear my mechanics just said, I want to throw up. My mechanic said I just need a catalytic converter. Have you had a tune-up? No. Have you had any major maintenance work done? No. Well, your mechanic really doesn't know what he's doing then. I'm still dealing with this leaky lift. But I don't want to be down without a lift, but then we're slow as shit, and then as soon as I send something out to get fixed, we're going to get busy and I'm going to need that lift. So what do? You put it down for a couple days, or you wait till it goes kaplooey, and then you're forced into dealing with the situation at hand. But anyway, I was actually very impressed with the Duralast ball joints. That's just me. For some reason or another, this job went fairly smooth, right?